Yeah, Evan, this morning the state chamber renewed their call for lower and simpler personal income taxes here in Oklahoma. They also want to see the state improve its workforce.
Oklahoma has moved in just a couple years from 30th to 19th overall in the country, which is a larger increase or faster increase up the rankings than all but one other state.
The Oklahoma State Chamber publishing their 2024 scorecard for economic competitiveness Thursday morning, saying the state has moved up another 9 spots. Ben LePack with the state chamber says that change in rank can be attributed to changes to tax policy, like eliminating the state franchise tax and rewriting laws so married couples don't pay higher tax rates than individuals.
Those are good, solid reforms that the state chamber has advocated.
But the chamber says there is still more that can be done, specifically around state income taxes.
A number of states have moved in recent years to a single bracket flat tax, which improves the competitiveness of their income tax. And then more than half of states have cut or reformed their individual income tax.
LePack calling for a simpler single flat tax so all income would be taxed the same amount. Right now, Oklahoma has a graduated income tax. Governor Kevin Stitt and House Speaker Charles McCall are on board, but the Senate Pro Tem Greg Treat prefers lawmakers focus their attention on the state grocery tax.
If we move on any other tax relief, tax cut, we'd have to look at the total picture. I'm just talking about just the grocery tax.
And Oklahoma does lead and at several spots ahead of neighboring Arkansas, but it also trails Kansas, Texas, and Colorado. Colorado actually ranked 3rd overall for economic competitiveness in the country. Evan?
Well, Andy, we just heard a lot of talk right there about the income taxes, and I know that they've been trying this and not getting anywhere with the income tax in recent sessions. So what does the state chamber think? Do they think that we're actually going to get somewhere this year?
Well, Evan, I asked that question of the state chamber. Ben LePack, who you heard from in that report, says he's optimistic. He believes there's momentum and that there's more lawmakers at the state capitol who agree with him and want to see Oklahoma be more competitive.